Hi. This one actually goes together with the first manners video, but I wanted to have its own short little video as I find it to be probably the most overlooked manners that should be taught but isn't. And I understand why. It's easy to miss it, but it's certainly one of the most important ones, which is being interrupted. Especially in school, we got so many kids. Kids will run up a teacher, and want to tell you something, And I see it with parents. First time I noticed this was with a parent. Child comes running up, mommy, and I'm talking to the mother, and she quickly looks down and is like, yeah, okay. And that's when it hit me. I was like, whoa, that child thinks not they're in charge in the sense that they're bossing everybody around, but that they're in charge, that they can get whatever they want. They don't have to wait for it. They just want it. They get it and move along. That's not a good thing for a child to learn. Yeah, you got to pay attention for it. So you've got to let them know ahead of time. As always, with manners, what are your expectations? It is important to teach your kids that they know if you are talking to somebody, they need to wait. My own set of rules for my students or my own kids is they need my attention. They should wait. If I'm talking to somebody here, they should be waiting off to the side where I can see them. And they wait. And I pretty much always make them wait a little bit. Tell you why in a second. But they need to wait. And when I find the appropriate time to stop the conversation, 1 moment, please, but I will not do it immediately. So just 20 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, but 1 second. And then I look at my student or my kids and go, yes, what do you need? And it better be important. And then if they tell me, especially a student, something like that could have waited, that could have waited for later. But if it is somewhat important, somebody's doing something else, thank you for telling me, I'll go do that. But they learn to wait in my sight. They don't come up and even tap me. It's come over here and wait. So what are they learning from this, though, as usual, is that the awareness. They don't just come running in. They have to be, what's going on? Daddy or the teacher is talking to somebody. And then they got to think, learning to think, what do I do right now? Oh, I wait over here. And then the third thing they learn, self-control. They're all like, they want to really tell me something. I get it, but they have to stop and control themselves and wait. But that interrupting is a big one that it's easy to miss it, guys. Easy to miss, but you got to stop it. Got to catch it. It's really important to teach them the self-control. I suspect this is where sorts of problems like ADHD come in, because they never were taught this self-control early on with manners. And then it gets out of control by the time they're 6, 7, 8. But from early on, if they learn these manners like we've talked about, I suspect, can't know this, but I just look at kids. I'm going to have a separate video with a lot more detail on this, on ADHD, but 99 out of 100 kids, I just see like they just don't have self-control because it wasn't taught to them, as opposed to just they were born with it. All right. Anyways, yeah, wanted to do this real fast. Thanks.